All right, so I know you don't know why I'm bringing you on. I know you know I was bringing you on. You know wait, hold on. How do I say it right? I know you know I was bringing you on, but you don't know why I'm bringing you on.
Yeah, my heart's going like 1,000 miles an hour right now.
Okay, so this is the deal. This is what I want to share. You know, I spoke a minute ago about Courtney and how friendships are really truly formed within this sisterhood, like totally formed within this sisterhood. And you know, you and I met. You know, there's some of the different solutions and stuff. You know, do you have friends? How do you do it? Things like that. Jessica and I actually met with an online party. You know, we didn't know each other prior to that. One of our mutual friends had an online party. She was a guest. We connected. We became friends, and you know, the rest is history. And I don't know, maybe a year later, I think you joined on your birthday,
Yeah.
and then you've been doing it since, and it's incredible. But the reason I brought her on, because she and I are very, very close. I love her family. I feel like her kids are like my nieces and my nephew. I mean, I just, you know, to watch this is I could possibly get teared up with this one.
Oh. You're gonna
But
make
we're
me
gonna
cry.
be real here because people need to know how real this bond and this sisterhood truly is, you know? So when I met Jessica, I didn't say anything yet. You're already getting teary.
I can't help it.
So when I met Jessica, I thought she was amazing. I mean, like there was just something about her from the start I felt connected with. She looked different back then though, because back then she
Yeah.
had this really long hair. Like she had really, really long hair. And sometimes the hair actually covered her a little bit. And I almost feel like it covered her, covered some of the maybe, I don't know, just a shield to protect her a little bit. And I think she's knowing where I'm going. But I knew, I always saw something incredible within her. Like before I even like thought about she should be part of the business or anything like that. I mean, I always knew there was something very, very special about her. And as I got to know her, as our friendship grew, I feel like I'm lagging, or I feel like I'm freezing right now. I hope you guys can still hear me at least, even if you can't see me.
A little bit.
That's whatever I thought it was going to be. You know, I knew that it was not about, you know, someone I met in an online party anymore. You know, I knew that this is someone that had to be a part of my life. I mean, it had to be a part of my life on a daily basis. But it's a funny thing because this is something that I don't even know if I've ever told you this before, but I had thought all along she should be a part of this business because she was incredible with makeup, regardless of, and you'll see her video about self-esteem, but regardless of how she may have felt about herself, I've always thought she was incredible with makeup, and I wanted to ask her about it, but she was actually one of those people, and if you've ever been about it, she was on my chicken list, okay? Which is somebody that you're afraid to ask because you think they are above what, you know, what you're wanting to do. And she reached out to me on her birthday and said, you know, hey, do I get $25 in White Cash on my birthday if I sign up? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, okay, I'm signing up. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, are you kidding me? I was so excited. And part of the reason I was excited was because I knew I was going to be able to work with her on a daily basis and really, really, really get to know her even more. What has happened from that moment until now is life-changing. And it might be life-changing to her, but it's really life-changing to me. This is a person who
You're gonna make me cry.
didn't see her value, didn't see her worth the way the world did. This is someone who had struggles in her life, allowed those struggles to take over who she was. And from the outside looking in, you don't see any of that from her because she's so amazing. But as you get to know her, as I got to get really close with her, I saw how she was. And it hurt. So we did a lot of personal development. We talked and shared, and she grew. And there is no one on this team of 994 people, there is no one on this team I am prouder of than you, because you have come so far in how you love yourself now. You've cut your hair, you feel confident, you're an incredible example to your children, incredible example to your kids. But I can't put into words the pride I have for you, and just the love I have for you. And you, my dear, are going to change so many lives by who you are and your story. And you are setting the most incredible example for your children. She's got a 13-year-old son named Travis, and he's an amazing kid, um, and she's incorporated him. I know you saw, or you're gonna see Allie's video where she incorporates her children, her business, and Jessica has done that as well. And she has taken it to a little bit of a different level, and probably because her kids are a little bit, well, one of her children is a little bit older. Travis now has something called Travis Tuesdays, and it's a way that actually, whether she realizes it or not, she's building his confidence. He has a little social media hour that he comes on, and he does everything. He's done like skincare with masks to help his mom with their business. They've done, what's that stuff called? I can't think of it. The goopy, what's it called?
The slime.
The Nickelodeon stuff. I call it Nickelodeon stuff. Slime.
Yeah, slime.
They did the slime thing. I mean, like, he on, huh? Am I stopped? Am I frozen? I'm frozen. Oh, great. I see my face frozen. That's awesome. He has blossomed. So it's not just something with Jessica, it's something with her entire family. I see her daughters, her daughters have, send me messages. We have something within our team that we call Kids Lila Zoom. We have these team, every week we do a team call. I sit here and I come on live and I share some tips and things, and sometimes we'll even do a Zoom where we get a group together and we can do it face to face. But once every couple of months or so, we do a kids Zoom, and parents are not allowed. It's only the kids. And I can tell you right now, Jessica's kids are always there. Kelly's kids are always there. Allie's kids are always there. And I have grown so attached to their children, as if they're seriously, like they are my nieces and nephews. And I have seen such a huge difference even in your kids from the first Zoom we did to how they are now. Because the first Zoom, you don't really see them too much. They're kind of hidden. You see a little piece of them, and now they're like all in the camera. It's really, really cool to see not only you go through this transformation of confidence, but it also it's trickled down to your children as well. And it's something that you should be so incredibly proud of. And it's something I am so proud of. And I can't tell you enough how much I love you. And I know for a fact that if it wasn't for this business, that this wouldn't have happened. I would not have been able to experience you and your love and who you are. And it would be a tragedy in my life if I didn't have you in it. And I want you to know how much I care about you. And I want them to know how much, this business is so much makeup. It is honestly so much more than makeup. And I love you so much. I told you didn't have to talk. I told you I wasn't going to put you in a position where you had to talk or anything like that. I was just going to do the talking, so you don't have to worry. But anyway, that's basically what I wanted to share. This is an amazing lady, and everyone needs to have a Jessica in their life. And it's just, she is just the perfect testament of what this business can do for you when you just allow it to. So anyway, I love you, girl. Thank you guys so much for listening to my little tear session, but it's honestly something I feel so strong about with her. And I love you so much. All right, guys.